What's going on, everybody? Today we are out here on multiplayer Layton. We can probably also head to my single player at some point, but we're going to start out here on multiplayer, just hunting around on Layton and see what we can find. So let's see, is there anything here? No, it is elk drinking time, so I do want to hunt some elk, but I'm not seeing any right there. So maybe we just got to check some of these other spots. Have they? Okay, there's some elk zones there already discovered. Doesn't look like they've discovered much over here, maybe just one zone. So we'll go and check out over here and see if we can find anything to start off the video. And right away, this I believe is the zone that I just saw. Actually, hang on, what is that? Level 6 black bear. I think that's going to be a little bit better than what we just saw. So we'll take him out first. And then I'm thinking we grab him and we continue north. I don't really want to go all the way up and around the left side because there's not usually as many Rocky Mountain or Roosevelt elk over there. So we're going to stay along this side. Actually, let me remove my marker. And hopefully we can find some pretty cool trophies. And actually, something I do want to talk about, the challenge. We're at 97%. We are probably going to get this done, which I thought that was definitely not going to happen. But all of a sudden, it kind of kicked into an extra gear and we started increasing at insanely fast speeds. So I'm not sure if something was changed, or if everybody's just decided to lock in and start killing a ton of proper class animals with the right weapons. So not too sure, but hang on. We got a couple, more than a couple ducks. Let me just make sure there's no level 3s or anything crazy in this guy over there. And it's not looking like it. We got even more. Why is there so many ducks? There is so many. Any level 3s? Let's see. Not seeing any. Alright, well, let's continue up north here, and hopefully we can find ourselves a really cool elk, because I've yet to get a trophy Roosevelt elk in my lodge. So let's try not to get trampled, and I was not very successful there. But a level 1 female black bear. Not really what I'm looking for. This, I believe, is the new zone for the map. The host is pretty new, I believe. The map seems pretty... Ooh, hang on. Coyotes. Any good ones? The issue with coyotes is somebody's pretty close to me. Yikes. Hopefully they stay away. The issue with coyotes is it's very hard to see if they're piebald or not. So I'm pretty sure I've passed up on piebalds before. I'm sure all of us have. They are also incredibly rare, but they don't look that much different. Same with Eurasian lynx. Eurasian lynx piebalds only have like a little white stripe on their neck. That's the only real way you can tell it's a piebald. So just a cool fact right there. And actually, we should be able to see more elk here pretty soon, if there's any more. Level 2 is not going to cut it. It's not what I'm looking for at all. And more just females. Well, that's not where I'm really trying to hunt. And I'm not seeing any other ones. So, let's head... Oh, he's behind me, way over there. Anyways... Where else do they drink at? They go up the entire river here, so we'll go and check up here. Am I seeing this correctly? Is that a max weight estimate tiny male black bear? Or blacktail deer? Hang on a second. If this scores gold... Although I don't think it will, because it's based off of their... It's based off of their antlers. Why is that max weight estimate in a level 4? That is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in this game. There's also a black bear, level 6 somewhere over there. Not too worried about him. I'm more worried about that. What the heck? Why? What is wrong with your antlers, bro? And why are you a big level 4? A bronze level 4. An actual genuine bronze male. This is a level 1 rack. The smallest they can be. At 62. That is insane. I'm tossing that in the lodge in a little room. And I kind of wish you can like put up pictures of the screenshot to show you like the level of the animal. Because a max weight estimate level 4 looking like that is absolutely insane. Actually, I need a screenshot of that. That's crazy. Alright, well. Interesting way to start off the video with something I've never seen before. Very, very weird. I have seen a couple of glitch trophies before, but nothing quite like that. So interesting. And a tiny level 2 Roosevelt elk as well. Seem to be seeing a lot of those. More mallards. Does this group have any good ones? Nope. None over there. All right, let's just head north and hopefully our luck can kind of turn around with the Roosevelt elk. Well, there's no more servers during the time I wanted to hunt, and the ones that there were had modders on them. They weren't, the servers themselves weren't modded, but there was modders that were teleporting around and speed hacking and all that sort of stuff. So we are going to head on to my map in the attempt of hunting some elk, because I really want a trophy elk, and if not, then we're going to go for some blacktail. I believe I've hunted both on my map already before. Actually, I've never looked down here, I guess, so might as well run down there, see if there's even anything down there. And then, actually, let me pull up a hotspot map on my other monitor, and then we're going to get to hunting some elk. And actually, maybe I haven't searched for elk on my map. I don't think I have. No, not, yeah, I have not searched for elk on my map. Okay. Not entirely, at least. Looks like I've done it a little bit, but not a ton. So, pretty cool. I'm going to have some elk that I have not seen yet on my map. Oh my gosh. Oh my... That's a melanistic coyote. That is a melanistic coyote. Those are incredibly rare. It's now a dead coyote. There's no way I just saw that. That one looks a little different too. Hang on. No, never mind. That was just normal. I thought it could have been a piebald as well, but we are on my map now. And I'm running down here to... I mean, it definitely looks a little different. Does it not? I guess we'll see when it crosses over right there. If it looks any different. Is that the one that was different? Yeah, no, it's not. There's nothing different. All right, I don't know what I was tripping about that, but look at this. Oh my gosh. This is my first ever melanistic coyote. That is crazy. And I never would have expected to find this thing going and hunting for elk. Wow. That is definitely going to go in the lodge. That is super cool. Okay. This video is off to a fantastic start, although I don't know if I can call it a start, about an hour in, but let's see what else we can find. Time to head up north and hunt some elk, and then maybe run down south. Elk can go all the way down to here, and then on the north ends, they can go all the way up to like about here. So I definitely have some more spots to check out, and I kind of want to search my whole map for elk and shoot any big fours I see, as well as big threes, just to get some respawns flowing. But I guess we're just going to have to keep on hunting and see what else we can find. Oh, hang on. We have elk walking in, but they're not at a zone yet, which is kind of odd. There's also some females over here. It's almost near, or it's almost the end of their drinking time. They end drinking at 8, so I'm kind of confused as to why they're not in their zones yet. I'm definitely going to want to take a shot on that 4 and the 3 if possible. But we got a level 5 black bear there. I'm not worried about him. I kind of want them to go into a drinking zone so that I can get a shot on them. And a level 1 male. You don't see that too often. That might be a legit bronze scoring male. Anyways, are any of these females going to start drinking? It's not looking like it. And these males are about to run right up on top of me. So I think I'm going to take out that 4 when I see him next. There he is. Oh, no, that's a 3. Definitely not the 4. Where did those females go? Did they just run off? Alright, well, they disappeared. Where's this 4? And can these guys please get into a drinking zone? Alright, so the 4 just disappeared, is what I'm seeing. Oh, wait, no, that's definitely... No, that's not him. Where's the 4 at? That's a mating call. They're still clueless to the fact I'm here. He's not. The rest of them are. Is that the 4? That's got to be the 4, right? No, not even close. Alright, where... Am I blind? Oh, hello, there he is. Alright, let's see. Where's the 3? There's the 3. Here's the 4. There's that. And can I get the 3 as well? Not that one. I want that 3. If he slows down, I'll try a shot. I just kind of need him to slow down, go in a way I can hit him. And I don't think that's going to happen, but we for sure got the 4. So let's go and pick him up. He should be a nice gold. And we can continue on up through here. And actually, the females were right there. Did I pass over them that first time? I just legit didn't see them. Interesting. Anyways, let's grab this guy. And he barely went anywhere at all. 296 on him. You need 380 for diamond. So pretty cool. Let's continue heading up here, and hopefully they're all in their zones this time, so I can actually pick up their zone markers, and get the zones on the map so I know where to go next time. But I guess I'm still gonna go to the same areas next time. I just might not have the zones for them. Well, let's continue heading north, and hopefully we can find some more elk. And then, where do I want to go next? I definitely want to check out this lake, and some of the easier to access lakes. I've already checked this lake. Oh wait, no, I only did Blacktail. Okay, so I searched my map for Blacktail, not elk. That's what I did. I was gonna say, I remember searching the whole right side of my map for something. But that makes so much more sense. It was Blacktail. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello again. Two very, very big elk. And I'd like to get both of them. They're both max weight estimates. One of them's extremely tall. That guy right there has a very, very tall rack. And those guys are very small. But let's see, how am I gonna go about getting these guys? If I can get a little closer without them taking off on me, that would be ideal. Alright, so I think I should be able to slide a shot into that front one. Yeah, this should be pretty doable. So let's let my heart rate go down just a little bit more. If he turns his head away, bang, and he started moving the last second. Terrible. Will I be able to save him? I just accidentally took my scope off. That was definitely not saving him. I was not trying to fire yet, but I did, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to save him. I could have got another shot right there if I had more ammo, and I would have been able to definitely get a lung shot. Would have not gotten full score on him, but it doesn't really matter. Just wanted him down. But yeah, terrible shots by me. I definitely need to get back into the swing of things with this game. But hello. Got some Blacktail up there. Don't think there's any good ones though. So, ooh. What did I just spot? I spotted another one up there. Just a female. Okay. So nothing too crazy. And where did that other one end up dying? Is this the farthest north they go? I think they go a little bit higher. Actually, maybe not. I'd be able to see them if there were any more over here. So I don't think there's any more. I might go a little bit more north just to check it out, but let's grab this guy first. This is the bigger of the two, and my guess he scores like 440, 450? Or 340, 350 is what I meant, but nice. We got a 341 on him. Not bad at all. Pretty crazy looking rack. And let's continue hunting some more elk. And actually, oh, I thought I saw some. Oh, I did. Okay. Well, I definitely did, but I thought I saw some over there, and then they rendered in. But those are just females. I don't think there's any males. So let's check out this lake over here, which is the spot I really want to check out. Hello. What are you doing here? What in the world? I don't care about the score because it's a female. But why is there a piebald female blacktail deer? So apparently only good trophies I get today are from going to different elk spots. Because I just started making my way over, I didn't find anything at this lake. I just started making my way over to this lake. And I stumbled upon a piebald female blacktail. I was just looking at my phone watching videos as I was making my way over here. And I look up, I saw a fleeting call. And this thing's just chilling. What is going on? Well, that was unexpected. That was very unexpected. Okay, then. I guess everything is unexpected every time I get a trophy. But, you know. This was a little more unexpected because I wasn't even ready to be hunting yet. I was just chilling on my phone waiting to get to the new spots. So, time to go check all of these. Like, dang, the black bears are still broken. I hope they fix those pretty soon. But time to go and hunt some elk, looking around this entire lake, and maybe close out the video after. Kind of depends on how much stuff we find here. And starting off strong. Actually, I already have an elk zone over there, which is interesting. Do I already have elk zones? Oh, I do. Just none over here. So I'm definitely going to check this side of the lake. But I definitely did look at elk over here already, which I didn't realize. But hang on. That guy's not bad right there. Still don't think he's worth taking out. So, thought it was a melanistic elk for a second. Just that bear. But let's check out this eastern side of the lake. And hopefully there's something decent here. And then I can also check out these lakes. Unless I already have elk zones. Yeah, no, I can definitely check out these lakes as well. Probably starting from this outpost. I'll change the time way back. Head up here and check out these 4 lakes. And then I will probably close out the video after that. So I don't see anything else on this right side of the lake, but there is a level 3 elk here, so I might as well take him out. I'm going to attempt a heart shot. And we got it. Perfect. Pretty simple. And we got some mallards above me apparently. But let's grab this guy and then check out those other lakes like I just talked about. I do apologize, I went away from my mic there for a second. And then we'll see kind of what else we can find. And actually, that's just a female. We don't care about her. Well, unfortunately, I didn't find anything here except for a couple of female elk, as well as over here, there's just one small level 3 male, and no elk over here except for some more females. So pretty unlucky on these last couple spots. They do go on this entire coast. There's definitely more spots I can go and check. But that will have to be for another day as I ran out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like down below. It's the best thing you guys can do to support me. If you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. I post a brand new video almost every single day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day and see ya.